The Cypriot authorities after the registration of a mortal case were deeply concerned. They wondered what to do next, as Cyprus was an EU gateway to the Middle East. More specifically, what to do if more desperate patients carrying the virus from the conflict zone take the boat and arrive at the port of Larnaca. That is because they could spread the deadly virus, not only in Cyprus, but also in the rest of Europe. A red alert has been issued to public health services across Europe and, of course, to ESFR, European Headquarters for Public Health. The situation has worsened mainly because of the shortage of staff, medicines, vaccines, and unacceptable hygiene conditions in some parts of the Middle East. A number of health problems affect the entire region, such as the control of communicable diseases, malaria, tuberculosis, and measles. However, it must be borne in mind that the region is hardly affected by the sporadic presence of certain diseases, such as polio and diphtheria. In some cases, when antidotes were offered to the Muslim side, they refused to take them. The conclusion is that the strange state of public health in the Middle East may facilitate the outbreak of an epidemic and therefore the catastrophe. But until then what? The question of the Cypriot public health authorities is related to the potential for cooperation among the relevant public health authorities in the Middle East. A problem may arise when regions in the Middle East, without adequate public health resources, refuse to work with others. For that reason, a person concerned decided to apply to a tribunal for precautionary measures against all persons and goods arriving in Cyprus from the Middle East. Especially for those who come from areas that refuse to comply with certain international cooperation directives in order to prevent the arrival and transmission of viruses in Cyprus. During the trial, public health experts confirmed the current state of public health in the Middle East and the potential to facilitate the spread of the resulting catastrophes. They categorized countries and regions into 4 categories in terms of being able to respond effectively to their territory in the event of a major public health threat. First, to those who have all the means necessary to answer and agree to cooperate with neighbors. Second, to those who have all the necessary means to respond but do not cooperate with neighbors. Thirdly, to those who do not have all the necessary means and possibilities, but wish to cooperate with the neighbors. And 4, to those who, while not having all the public health resources, refuse to cooperate with their neighbors. Their conclusion on the guarantees of the public health authorities of the European Union is the following. Countries and population subgroups of categories 1 and 2 may ensure territorial control of potential risks to public health. Countries and population subgroups of category 3 can guarantee, but under certain conditions, control of public health risks in their territory. It depends on how much cooperation there is with the neighboring health authorities. Countries and population subgroups in Category 4 cannot guarantee any control on the territory of potential risks to public health. The court, after hearing all the parties concerned, after hearing all the witnesses, decided on the issue. The person who requested provisional measures had every right to do so in order to protect himself and his family in the event of an epidemic in the Middle East. He supported the decision regarding the potential refusal of some Middle East public health authorities to cooperate.